welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit. Not where you want to be. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Austin Slater leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now it's Chase Peterson. And a good eye there. One down, base is empty. There's a strike. Almost got him.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. A little bit high. 3-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The line to kick the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And he deals. Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The A's strand 1. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, and today on the hill, Tarek Skubal. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The wind of the pitch. Christian Yelich in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Now it's Jose Ramirez. The switch hitter batting right. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch.
No. 2-0 to count.
That misses the zone, and now 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting third.
It's Aaron Judge now. That's down and in.
1 ball, no strike.
Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And Judge spoils that one. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Going to count 1 and 2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the inning. The Rays strand just the 1. Scoreless after 1. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's the DH, Luis Rengifo. Cortez, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024. The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Here's a 1-1. And a strike.
Talk about that intensity, Brew. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
And down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Brew. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Soto snags it for the second out.
Batting seven, the third baseman, Nick
Maton getting ready to hit. On the ground, out to short. Over to Goldie. And the inning is over. A's go quickly and quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. And now, Paul Goldschmidt.
the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. That's in there. 0-2. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
And that one is inside ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Juan Soto. First offering, and it just misses.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
No score here in the second. Big stack center field. Took the extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Soto around second, heads for third. The relay, the tag out.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Brandon Drury in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Stays alive. That one not close. And that's ball one. Next offering popped in the air, right field. O'Neill pulls it down. That is the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. The pitch. In the air, left field. Yelich should have it. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Tyler.
Now batting Tyler Wade. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And strike two.
1-2.
And another ball. Top of the third, no score. That one just misses, and the count's full.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Austin Slater up next for the A's. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
One out and a runner at second here in game two. That one missed. And ball four, two aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now the number two hitter, Jace Peterson. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the corner.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That misses the zone. And that's ball two.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one just misses the outside corner. And the count is filled up. Nolan Shotwell next to bat for the A's. The A's looking to strike first. And we're here in game two of the ALDS. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So first and second with two outs. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fought off foul. Wade over at second. Slater at first. 2 out of the inning. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now the lefty. That one way outside. 1-2 to count. Ripped to short. Third out. And that ends the frame. A's strand a couple. Still no score. Back here at Tropicana Field as we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Broken bat, roller to first. Shotwell steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Not shortstop.
Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed. 1-1. And a rope into center field, base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Struck out swinging his first time. And a big swing and a miss. Left-hand batter waits. Into center and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Here's Jose Ramirez trying to get the Rays on the board. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's two away. Here comes Aaron Judge. Struck out looking and his first at bat. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just missed. First and second, two down. Here in the last half of the third. And that's outside. And it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a foul ball left side.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
Pete Alonso would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And ball four, and Judge takes his walk.
Wow, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
That one is upstairs. That's inside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. 2-1. Adames at third. Yelich on second. Judge on at first with 2 down. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're in the second game of this division series. Digging in for Oakland, Tyler O'Neill. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. In there at the knees. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Luis Rengifo now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Up and in, and that is ball one.
No strike.
And that one a little bit high.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one misses, and that's ball three. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 strike.
And he walked him. Man at first with one gone. And now it's William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. And a strike in there. 4th inning underway, no score. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto going after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. So up next, Nick Maton. He's 0 for 1. And foul ball. 2 outs. Strike 2. Just off the outside part of the plate. The 1-2. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And midway in the 4th, we're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and the batter now, Paul Goldschmidt. Scooble back to work. That clips the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
O'Neill makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Soto in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hammer, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Brandon Drury to the plate. And there's a foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Runner on the go. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Coming around third is Soto. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Man at second with one away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Rogers. To third. Knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So first and second with one gone. And stepping in for the Rays, Willie Adames.
Ball one.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And here it comes. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Rays get an RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Robles, in his 8th season, 27 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. That's in there. That's strike one.
You know, these A's doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tyler Wade. He reached out a walk his first time. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Athletics trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, right side. Soto makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin.
So the batting order turns over. Austin Slater up next for the A's. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first, Jace Peterson up next for the A's. Now snap throw to first. Slater dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw. Save.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Two outs. That one a little bit high. Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That clips the zone. Strike one. Ripped, but it curls foul. Slater at second with 2 down. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now in Tampa Bay, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Christian Yelich.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Next offering upstairs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, nabs it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Swings through that.
1-2.
Here comes a pitch. And another ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Aaron Judge. And a good eye there.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Judge comes up empty there.
1-1.
Just off the outside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses. And the count is 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The designated hitter.
Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back. Top six. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Nolan Schanuel. And the pitch. That's out to center field. Adames try to get to it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now Tyler O'Neill. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. And that clips the inside corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Rays leading by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Luis Rengifo up next for the A's. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Strike one.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So a man aboard, William Contreras up next for the A's. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit, but you got to stay within yourself.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. See you later. He sends it out of here. It's 2-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Maton stands in now and watches strike one. Swings and misses, struck him out. The A's with a two-run blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at Tropicana Field, well, we go bottom six. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. A wind in the pitch. In the air, left side. Slater gets under. One away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Juan Soto now.
Soto.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Josh Fleming up and throwing. Armstrong warming up as well. And now the 0-1. Ball one there. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. A's leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Brandon Drury digs in now. 1 for 2. Foul ball there. The pitch. There's the strike at the knees. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The lefty fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Matzik.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Victor Robles.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
The pitch. Bounced out to short. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, Tyler Wade.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tyler Wade. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Frankie Montas, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That's to third. Tosses to first. Oakland goes quietly. And 1-2-3 go the A's as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sean Armstrong.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And he deals. Hit in the air, left field. Slater flashes the leather on the running catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Adames, the next to hit, takes high for ball one.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. And that one finds its way through.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Yelich at the dish. Outside corner, there's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the 0-1. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So two in scoring position with one out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Ramirez. There's a strike. And a pitch. And a base hit on the line. One run's in. Now the second run is in. And they've taken the lead here in game two.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Phil Bickford.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Just missed. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And Judge spoils that one. Ramirez at first, one gone. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Right-handed reliever. Runner goes again. In there for strike three. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. He gets the attention to walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
First and second, 2 down. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
In the air, out towards left center. Slater makes the catch, and that'll do it. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. We look ahead to inning number 8. Rays 3 and the A's 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here's the second baseman, Jace Peterson.
The second baseman, Jace Peterson.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
No,
Just
that's
missed.
down.
Good eye in that spot. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Frankie Montas warming up for manager Kevin Cash. That one's in there, and now 2-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Nolan Schanuel in the on-deck circle for the A's. And the righty deals. This one in the air, center field. Judge is there. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman.
Next up for the A's, Nolan Schanuel. 1 for 3. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Goldie. And that's an out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now a chance for Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike 1. Williams, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And that's off the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Judge hustles it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Doubled into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Hard hit right side. in plenty of time to first. That's the third out. One left for Oakland, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Chris Martin. Well, one-run game, and now it's Juan Soto, known for his late-inning heroics. And a pitch. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Drury, batting with one down, takes the strike. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Check swing, no appeal. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
1-2 now. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Rogers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. And a foul ball. Two outs. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here comes a pitch. Fly ball to right. Puts it away for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
That misses. Ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Late swing, fouled off. One down, base is empty.
2-1.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. Kicks and deals. In the air to left center. Yelich on the move. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, Victor Robles. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In there at the knees for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Got the ball.
Next pitch is outside. The A's down to their final strike. Got him. And that'll do it.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first two games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
All right, got the dub.
This afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base.
Sweet. That's a good sign. All right, next week in Oakland. Cole Regans and Justin Steele. Cool. All right, thanks for watching, you guys. Appreciate it. Catch you on the next episode.